First of all, take your emotions out of it and think long term, because some of us have more time than others, especially based on our resources or our cash flow, correct?
Yep.
So, I've lost businesses and it's because I fucked up. Opened that Menace Bar and Grill and Menace Motorcycles, building custom Harley Davidsons in Southern California. And I invested $500,000 to do it. It was beautiful, beautiful. With my brothers, and we opened it in 2007. And what happened in 2007?
That's the global financial crisis.
Yeah, in 2008, the banks, gave money to everyone for houses, poor people who couldn't service their loans. The banks made out, a lot of them closed, and then no one was fixing Harley Davidsons, no one was building motorcycles, no one was going to sports bars and grills. So every month I was losing between $10,000 and $20,000 to fund my brothers working there. And I had an opportunity one of our clients wanted to buy us out. For the exact money I'd put into it, they wanted to buy us out. And my older brother was encouraging me to sell it. And so it became very emotional. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And so I kept it going until such a time, and I refused the guy's offer until such a time the business went bankrupt. I had to let go of my brothers, and they didn't talk to me for a couple years. Right?
Yeah.
So in this situation, you've got to really plan it out. So you really need to look at what problem do you solve that will start generating income? What resources do you have that you can leverage to start bringing on income? Or how much of the part of your company are you willing to give up to finance keeping those people? And it doesn't mean you're going to be able to keep all of them. You have to look at the timeline and your resources over time. How long will your resources last to fund your people? And this is a tough decision to make. I mean, it's heartbreaking, like what's happening in Spain, where people are not giving people who are 65 respirators. They're letting them die. It's horrible. But it's not like you're letting people die, but you've got to choose or make agreements as a Socratic leader and make agreements about how long you can fund these team members to stay on with you, and you set milestones. Ask your team. So what's the best case scenario? What's the worst case scenario? And what's the most likely scenario? And you answer these questions with your team based on what resources do you have right now? What is the timeline? How long can you last? What are the things that you can do? Can you merge? Can you find investors? Can you sell something else? And what are the milestones for choosing who's going to stay on for how long, or make future agreements that, you'll bring your people back?